So now I'm going to show you another element of a lovely, easy, casual summer dinner, full of flavor and color. This is going to be a grilled eggplant with a bruschetta variation. So right now I'm going to make the tomato mixture, the bruschetta, to go on after the eggplant is grilled. So we have basil, we have parsley, there's some English thyme, and lemon thyme in here, the paler one. Mint, some dill, basil, and oregano. You need a food processor. So we put in some tomatoes. I'm using Romas, but any good ripe tomato is fine. And a mixture of herbs that I've coarsely chopped. In here there's basil, thyme, lemon thyme, and oregano. This is essentially a Maltese mixture. And we need some capers to go in there. No need to chop them beforehand because the food processor will do that. Oh, about a few fork ends. Smelling lovely already. And one roughly chopped garlic clove. Yep, that's nice and open. And a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And just pour in a little bit there. If you would like to, you could also put in some chopped onion. So now we just pulse it on and off. And let's see how that looks. I think I'm going to put in some grape tomatoes too. They'll add a nice sweet flavor. Nice, that's about the texture that you want. It's not completely homogeneous and has lots of chunks in there. Oh, wonderful. This will go beautifully on the eggplant. So now for the eggplant part of the eggplant bruschetta. What I have here is a Japanese type of eggplant. You don't need to treat it in any way, unlike the normal type of eggplant that really needs to have some salting done to it before you continue with grilling. So just a few words about what to do with this. You would slice it in 1/4-inch slices, salt them, put them in a colander, put a plate over the salted slices, and then put a weight like a big container or something heavy on top. Let it set aside for about 10-15 minutes and then rinse off the juices that have percolated up and the salt and tap them dry, and then you're ready to go with grilling. So with these though, we just are going to slice them into about inch slices. Oh, now this one is a little bit old. This one is not going to be a perfect slice. It's going to taste a little bit woody. You can see some of the holes in there. It's a little bit dry. So we'll just put that aside. And even if you see some seeds in there, it's still not going to be bitter. They're fine. So, next thing to do, we just spray them with some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Should be good. We sprayed them with olive oil. And we'll just put them in a plate ready to go right outside to the grill. So we're going to put them here in the basket because these slices are a little bit small and they could fall down in the grate. And that would be a pity. And so you should have it pretty hot so that it will make some nice little marks on there. And these eggplant slices will take about 10-15 minutes maximum to cook. See, they're already beginning to color a little bit on the other side. So they're coming along just beautifully. You can see they're brown, lovely on the one side. I'm going to use the longer tongs though because it is quite hot. You don't want to scorch yourself. Some of these are not quite done yet. So now we're just going to let them. Boy, they smell beautifully. And don't they just look wonderful? So instead of having little bread rounds, you can use these eggplant. And then just a few minutes more and they should be ready. Okay, let me just arrange these. I'm going to put some yogurt on the top.